Welcome back. All right, so we're going to review this game now. We're in between the first and second period between the Oilers and the Kraken as we speak. So I will be reviewing this one, and then the other three games get reviewed together. So the Nashville Predators in against the Anaheim Ducks. The Ducks in the midst of a 10-game homestand, and they've had a decent 10-game homestand coming into this one. This one a little bit less decent. Saros versus Gibson. Benoit has a slapper that's held. The Ducks press. They had the early jump in this one. Not that the score would tell you that. Smith then had a shot that was blocked. Forsberg decisions, near miss there. Keep that in mind. Shots are 3-1 for Anaheim, 4 minutes in. Kulikov fires one wide. Neither team was getting net drives in the first 8 minutes, but at 8 minutes and 6 seconds on a turnover, Nashville scores. It's Sissons from Forsberg, posting in. It's only the fourth shot on net, not a statement of Gibson, more of a statement on the Preds being able to take advantage of a chance when they get it. Terry then had a net drive. That's held as the Ducks try to answer. Yossi's then denied on a 2-on-1. Forsberg has a tip shot. That was held. The Ducks getting zone time, but they're kept to the outside when they do. Terry breaks up a 2-on-1. The shots are 8 apiece with 5 minutes left. Zegras has a rush chance that's held, but after the first period, it's 1-0 for Nashville. And even though there's 22 shots in that period, it didn't feel like it was that exciting of a period of hockey. Second period was definitely better. Early press by the Ducks. Johansson has a rush chance that deflects out. And then the game gets tied. Carrick from Vakanainen and Megna at 2:20. Initially, it looked like it might be Vakanainen's goal, which would have been his first. But instead, it's Carrick's. So, yeah, it was a good cycle that leads to that. And definitely a screenshot. No chance on that one for Saros. Preds look to answer next shift. Niederreiter couldn't bury one, but there's more pressure for Nashville in the next shift as well. Shots are 3-1 for Nashville at 5 minutes. The Ducks get zone time, but the Predators block him out. And then on his own rebound, Trennan gets one at 9:04. So that was the Ducks turnover, which was a big storyline today. Ducks turning the puck over way too often. That was only the seventh shot of the period for Nashville, but the Ducks only had two to that point in the period. So I shouldn't say only seventh since it's 9 minutes in, but you guys get the point. That was the seventh shot, two for the opposition. Nashville presses for another. Gibson's the only reason at this point it's not 5 or 6-1. When Nashville gets a shot, in general, it's a really good prime opportunity. Henrique couldn't bury a rebound as the Ducks press. And then Forsberg buries what's a second rebound. And Parsonen and Sissons with the assist at 13:20. So you have turnovers by the Ducks, and they're just not able to clear the rebounds. So Gibson makes the save. The puck goes right back out to Nashville. Anaheim unable to do much about that. So, the Ducks having some problems in their own zone at that stage. Pressed by Nashville with 5.5 minutes left. Leeson had a rush chance that was held. Leeson had a good game. Ducks to the power play. Vetrano's denied. That's killed off. Leeson's then denied shortly thereafter. Yossi has a rush chance that's saved. The game opening up for both teams at this point, and it kind of has to if you're Anaheim because you're down by 2. Granlund has a blast that's held. That one caught Gibson on the shoulder there. Silverberg then had a net drive. That's saved. Trennan has a fast break chance. That's held. After 2 periods, the score is 3-1 for Nashville. Third period. Ducks press 2 minutes in. McTavish has a chance. That's blocked out. There was a post for Klingberg on a rush. So Anaheim gets some opportunities in that third period towards the start of it. Terry has a rush chance that's saved. Johansson's then denied on a turnover. More turnovers by the Ducks. Shots are 3-2 Nashville, 8 minutes in. Leeson's denied. Saros holds, and then, hey, knock, knock, who's there? It's another Ducks turnover. So Novak scores from, I didn't say it was funny. Novak scores from Smith and Jeannot at 10:44. So it's a turnover. He wires it top corner. Novak played really well. Then there's a near miss for Comtois on a one-timer. 450. I'm so used to saying turnover. I was like, it's a turnover. It wasn't. It was a one-timer. 4:53 left. The Preds draw themselves a power play and they score on it. It's Yossi with his 8th of the year from Parsonen and Forsberg at 15:43. Sissons has a shot that's saved. The Ducks just looked finished at this point in the game. Just they were just done with it. At 19:47 on a brief press, they had another do those Nashville Predators. It's Niederreiter from Granlund and Glass. And so your final score is 6-1. Nashville goes above the NHL 500 mark at 15-14-5. The Ducks drop to 10-23-4. The 3 stars in this one: Novak, Leeson, and Gibson. How in the world are 2 of the 3 stars from Anaheim? I mean, Leeson had a good game, but I'm not putting him in as one of the 3 stars. over, the guys who got all the points for Nashville. Gibson, I do understand because he's the only reason this wasn't 11 or 12-1. Shots in this one, 13-9 Nashville in the first, 16-12 Nashville in the second, 14-6 Nashville in the third. Final shots, 43-27 for the Preds. Power plays, Nashville 1-for-1, Anaheim 0-for-1. Don't worry, the second and third games that I watched today made up for there only being 2 power plays in this one. All the power plays, especially the Jersey-Pittsburgh game. Hits 23-14 in favor of Nashville. Saros saves 26 out of 27. Gibson saves 37 out of 43. And it's a rough one for Anaheim, but for Nashville, they avoid the dreaded trap, right? They go out, they win the game that they should win, that they have to win, and now it's a matter of building up some momentum. And for the Ducks, they do have tomorrow off. Nashville doesn't. Nashville is actually in against Vegas tomorrow, so it gets a little more difficult for Nashville tomorrow. We'll see how they do. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. If you're browsing your way through, you just happened upon this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.